Yeah, hey, yeah. Hey. So there, that's what I saw the first time when it slipped. But it kept on dancing for a minute, and I was like, yo, I gotta bring this to the people. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. This is crazy. Moonwalk, moonwalk, moonwalk. Oh, damn, that leg came down very slow. I think that's a move right there. His leg came down too slow for that to be an accident. Why his leg came down so slow? Look at this. As he approached. Look there, look there. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man, this leg right here came down so slow. You can see him. I'm gonna play it again, so focus on that leg.
I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England.
This is my page, and the first post here you seeing. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Excellent process. Yeah. One bag of money. Yard one a foreign. Game me bird can't tame some stay same way like me daddy. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. We advance academically and professionally, extraterrestrially and even medically. Sell we to everybody, take the molly, superfragically, list PSPally, sexually, get the dolly ben reality. In every alley, genitally make Beverly see. Up I do nally, then be clarin and them off me. No go tell Rivali, anti-valley no mediocrity. Black magic, watch fraud. Get a black puss with a black dog. A mad sus, when mad dog. Addi left a bad push with the cash card. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dogs them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Yes, that's right there. You see me? Tough alive, bad. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. You did it like that, y'all. We got Michael Jack now. Jack, y'all. We got MJ in the. Yeah. Now we got a version of Michael Jackson, an AI version, a robotic version, a real robotic version of Michael Jack. Yeah, this one wasn't completed, it seems, and you'll see why, So they're actually setting him up here. And this happened, let us read the news. But what because if you're following my channel and my vlogs, then you'll know that I be getting a lot of message from the universe to share in my vlog. So I don't know how accurate I could be, but from seeing this video here, I decided to share. However, once I seen a few parts of the video, and that which had sparked my interest while I'm sharing it. There's certain like moral of the whole thing that I be getting from the universe, as in like I believe that this was a little skit before um the movie, because I believe that it's like some theater where the movie is being played, but this is like a extra quest, some extra mission that had, or intermission, right? This is like that intermission part of the movie where you get to have a little fun, before the movie open up and begins. I may be wrong, but that would be awesome to like, have such display of a robot, doing or mimicking the dancing and the performance of a Michael Jackson before the movie starts. So you'll see this robot performing like Michael Jackson, on stage. You'll see how well this robot can perform. You'd be surprised. But it seems like there was some setback, but they're gonna run it again. They're gonna wire him up and run him again, to the audience, have him performing once again. So let's read what this says though, because I've never read it before. And it says that a dancing robot in China attempted a Michael Jackson routine but malfunctioned spectacularly. Wow, I never know that something or someone could be described malfunctioning in a spectacular way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can outdone yourself spectacularly, like embarrassingly, like disparagingly, like you know imagine like an outburst but spectacularly. That's like two opposite things, like something great while something break. How could it be great to see something break? Well, I guess you have a lot of content on social media with people breaking things that have garnered a whole lot of views and people attention. So I guess that is spectacular. You know what I'm saying? To see things break can be referred to as something spectacular, I guess. But I I think it's awesome to see things break sometimes. Bow your head until you start to break a neck. Come on, break a neck. Come on, break a neck. Come on, bow your head until you start to break a neck. Come on, break a neck. Come on, break a neck. Come on. You wanna ram with me? That Buster Rhyme, y'all don't know that. Come on. Yeah, so let's get black into this, black into that, because we don't say back here in Jamaica, and we don't say come unless we're talking to a girl. You know what I'm saying? Because Lil Durk had done told y'all that you should close that back door getting snaked by your homies. And you don't want to get snaked by your homies through the back door. You don't want to have them snake traveling through your back door, entering your back door. You don't want to get snake from the back or snake entering your back. That's like a wormhole. And then you got the black hole, outer space, which the universe is in the mind. It's like the body, right? And the wormhole and the black hole, you getting snaked by your homies in your black hole. That's, bro. And once you getting snake in your back door, that black hole, then you may just like it. And then your brain is wired now to think differently. You know what I'm saying? So close that back door. You're getting snaked by your homies. Yeah. Don't let them worms in them back hole, them black. Okay, let's go to here. A dancing robot in China attempted a Michael Jack routine, but no, well, it attempted a Michael Jackson routine, but ended up completed just the Michael Jack. It wasn't intact. As a matter of fact, it was in fact faulty. Close that door, cause this robot is faulty. Yeah, it suddenly convulsed wildly. Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Yeah, so it suddenly convulsed wildly during the performance at an event, losing control. Control, take over control, take over control. I want you to take over control, take over control, take over control. I want you to take over control, take over control, take over control. Yeah, so it was losing control and kicking a young man in the face. Damn, no, this is serious. I never seen that part. I've never watched it out, guys. I never watched it out. So hold on. A dancing robot in China attempted a Michael Jackson routine, but ended up just completed the Michael Jack because of its malfunction spectacularly. I was actually thinking about something to add right there. It suddenly convulsed wildly during the performance at an event, losing control. I want you to take over control, and kicking a young man in the face. Box you down quicker than a box lunch and punch up your face quicker than a fruit punch. Punch up your face quicker than a fruit punch. We run the road. Youth, we'll have you for the lunch. All right, the chaotic clip. It's a very chaotic clip, they're saying, which has sparked widespread laughter online with many sharing memes via Basil the Great on X, who had posted this. Follow Pro Breaking News for more updates. Okay? So if you want to follow PBN, not PNB Rock, rest up, PNB Rock. Got you. I posted one of his last live before he died. Go check out my YouTube channel, The Live Catcher. I have the very last Instagram live that PNB Rock had went live before his death. So my page actually blew up, and everyone went to that last live he did before the live he got shot. Because I think he went live also the day he got shot and exposed his location. But my live was the live before that live that he went when he had got shot. So let's get into this Michael Jack, and rest up in peace, PNB Rock. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Hey. So that's what I saw the first time when it slipped. But it kept on dancing for a minute, and I was like, yo, I gotta bring this to the people. You know what I'm saying? So it would seem as if it's a theater, but they're just saying that it was some function. And these Chinese people, they appreciate these type of scientific function, more than anywhere else in the world, it seems. I think it's that they embrace technology and advancement when it comes to educational purposes, and academic and career wise, they really embrace those sort of stuff. And more countries, most of us should take a note from their page, as Vybz Kartel said to every one of his fans and music lovers, that we should learn from the Chinese, from what they had done in the 90s. They had searched for honey like bees, while we're operating like wasps fighting against each other. You know what I'm saying? So Vybz Kartel had said that famous bars in his song, like when he was incarcerated, and it still quell, gel, and mel with the fans very well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you want us to start this over? Let's kick it from top where he slides out. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Look at him. Oh, 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 what, oh, what, oh, what, 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 oh, oh, what, what, oh, oh, what, oh, what, oh. Oh, he was back up. We all slip sometime. We are no better as human for him slipping and sliding right there. Hey, we got Trick Daddy who slip and slide all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, he probably ain't slipping and sliding no more, but he was made popular for that slip and slide thing, you know what I'm saying? So we can't use that against the robot to abuse him. Let's see. Oh, damn, he's slipping. Oh, he did that fall, stop mid-air. How did he do that? Was it because he's staring at the ground and he ain't even touching it yet? You know, his sheen or his shen or his sheng yang, the area of his leg where you wear your shen guard in soccer, you know, English football. Yeah, you know them shin guard and them cricketers wear it too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brian Lara. Shout out to Chris Gale, some of the wealthiest and best players who had mastered and managed to gain success from the business side of the sport as well as for the practical part of the sports, which is what we really admire more. The practical part of the sports. It shows the strength, the vigor, and the talent. But it's also great to be someone who can maintain focusing on the business side of your profession to make sure that you secure enough wealth for future and retirement, family enjoyment, vacation, so forth. Now I'm saying to live up in life, because you don't want to work so hard all your life and not have something to fall back on. Yeah, because we don't say back here in Jamaica, and we don't say come unless you're talking to your girl, son. See what I'm saying? Look at that. He's down and out. He ain't getting back up. What would they say? What would these rappers say? No, Squash. Shout out to Squash. Squash, the Jamaican six god, the six boss. That's the Jamaican six. The Toronto six, the Canadian six is Drake, but the Jamaican six is Squash, and the American six is Julio. Julio. That's my dog. Rest up. Julio, PMB Rock, all my niggas that have fell victim to the streets. The Young Dolph, all them big ass major big ball rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they be dropping like flies, all the good people, all the good guys, the good gals too. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out there in the streets. You gotta stay prayed up while staying dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You gotta be having your head on a swivel, looking all around. Don't trust them homies. Close that back door against snake by your homies. So Squash, I did a song they had called titled Get Up. It's a hit song, big ass, badass song. But now we seen where Squash, the Jamaican six boss, right? He has been linking up with the likes of Massacre, right? Massacre, who he had betrayed the Gaza nation. He had disrespected Vybz Kartel and Vybz Kartel management team who held the biggest event summertime here in Jamaica. That's the Reggae Sumfest. So y'all shouldn't be looking for Massacre on this Sumfest this year. That will be 4 times larger than any other Sumfest and the regular previous Sumfest numbers and turnout. They have managed to sold way more tickets this year. Way more people interest have been gravitated towards this year planning of Reggae Sumfest, right? Because of the event theme, which is based on Movado versus Vybz Kartel, the Gully versus Gaza war, will be reenacted this year, Sumfest, right? It's gonna be crazy. And Massacre, he had violated, and that is why I'm quite disappointed with Squash, the sixth god here in Jamaica, because Vybz Kartel is the one who brought all of them, who helped gave all of them a platform to be seen by the large populace and fan base and music lover all across the world. Vybz Kartel had helped to, propel both their career and many others like Vybz Kartel from Gazanation, which was the first nation, right? Had birthed many other nations like the Unruly Nation, the Spartan Nation with Tommy Lee, and the Unruly Nation is with Popcorn and his fans. Vybz Kartel birthed all of them. You have Black Rhino saying Garrison. You have Spice, who is very appreciative of Vybz Kartel assisting her and her career to become a global, phenomenal. And Shensia, who Vybz Kartel brought in the game as well with the collab when he was behind bars, even though he was a producer who, he actually used Vybz Kartel's song that was on the shelf. It was recorded and, it was an unreleased track. A producer took it up and gave Shensia a part of it, and, whoop, and that was how Shensia got the song Ludi that brought her this big major success. So Vybz Kartel is the key, is the great good source, the core of godliness, and so if you're not on the Gaza side, then all of the grounds is sinking sand. And Squash and Vybz Kartel have quite a few great collab together. You know what I'm saying? So we're surprised and disappointed by Squash supporting Massacre after Massacre had disrespected Vybz Kartel and his team, and it shows that I've been telling people that Massacre is full of hate a long time ago. He's a hateful person. I had seen the energy a long time and had been warning people. I was even upset when I seen Vybz Kartel help promoting Massacre's career to the people, but now we've seen it all played out, and people be saying that Squash is now going against Vybz Kartel and befriending Vybz Kartel enemies because people are saying that Vybz Kartel haven't been promoting or shouting free Squash as many times as they would appreciate, what I'm saying? But Vybz Kartel have shouted out and said free Squash, what I'm saying, since he's out. But he's appreciating life with his family and the moments that he has lost being locked behind bars for 13 years. So if that is what Squash is upset about, then it doesn't really consider to be a valid reason to hate Vybz Kartel and befriending his enemies. And I won't really subject myself to believe in that, because I think it also can be Squash have a few tricks up his sleeve to get at Massacre. But you know how the gangster thing world works, because Massacre is no gangster, but Squash is a gangster. Squash is currently behind bars. He was found with a Glock and a switch in America. And, as I said, I think Massacre should be very scared because him and Squash have a collab, together. And with the fact that Squash is behind bars, somewhere I don't see them being friends for too long, because you got to be a gangster for a real gangster to, entertain you or to see something or some reason for them to be friends or to have that alignment, and the alignment, that doesn't connect with Massacre and Squash. Massacre is no gangster, what I'm saying? So let's get black into this, that into that. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. This is crazy. Moonwalk, 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 moon. Oh, damn, that leg came down very slow. I think that's a move right there. His leg came down too slow for that to be an accident. Why his leg came down so slow? Look at this. As he approached. Look there, look there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. This leg right here came down so slow. You can see him. I'm going to play it again. So focus on that leg. You see that? He was more like Billie Jean. There's a robot doctor. I think he's the kid that they said got kicked in his head repeatedly by the robot. You know what I'm saying? But the timing of this video seems as if they had cut it out, because we're not seeing any time for that to happen. Drag his Get his ass out of here. He ain't no Michael Jack or no Jackson. He ain't no Tony Braxton. He ain't no Stone Taxon. Man, remove it. Get out of my sight immediately. Translate. Alexa, translate. Yeah. So it has been over 24 hours now. I haven't ate. But I've got money, but sometimes you just gotta fast, you know what I'm saying? To help remove all the toxin. And it's a great way of regenerating your immune system and to, fix yourself. Fix yourself. Let's play this one more time, all the way out. Oh, if he could have done that like 3 times, like on rapid, like fall, get up, fall, get up, fall, get up, then that would be wild. You know what I'm saying? like that was crazy. Look, look at him go. He needed to do that 2 more times for it to be considered as some great skills. Gene of a movie scene. I am the one. Yeah, now it just seems like an accident, It doesn't seem like this robot had any skill. He's just accident. Nigga acts about me. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. Nigga acts about acts about me. Nigga acts about me. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. Nigga acts about acts about me. Nigga acts what? Nigga acts about me. Yeah. Tell Babylon, please, me asking them. Say stop lock up man feet and stop pretend. Cause the weed make we relax different. Yo, I hit we speak for oxygen. But if you look at some of these men practicing, see them a take more E than actigen. Them full of concrete like crank cement. I'm not when they hey. So we freestyle and blaze a pipe. When we rock too so like you wave a kite. And my eyes get redder than laser light. And if you see me any time or day or night, I'm a walk too side, you're afraid of fright. Yeah, you're afraid of fright. And you might see a damn grenade. Dynamite. Grenade in granite. Granite. Grenade in granite, explode all the rock sediment and sedimentary. Yeah. Grenades in the rock, grenades in the granite, the rocks explode, planetary, sedimentary. Come, give me some scientific words or some geographical rap. Michael Jack could break her bones. Get 206 bones in your body broken alone. Do you see a skeleton? You're getting cloned. Having only flesh when I pull it off. Reptilians in the cillian. Damn, man, we ain't going there.